Hey guys, welcome to BP, the Bible Perspective. Should women seek high-valued men? For that matter, what is a high-valued man? And if you seek a high-valued man, would you want a high-valued man? Now, before we get into it, please like and share this video and subscribe to BP, the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comment section below. All comments are welcome. Now, image consulting guru Kevin Samuels has gained a lot of popularity through his YouTube channel when he confronts women and basically says high-valued men wouldn't want them. Now, I happen to agree with somewhat of what he says, that there are a lot of women who are seeking these high-valued men, but they themselves are not high value. That is basically Kevin Samuels' pitch to them. My question, and especially for the Christian, what is a high-valued man? Well, Kevin would basically says that a high-valued man is a man that has a certain income level, cultural, dress, looks a certain way. But here is my question. Do you really want a high-value man? And even though I really don't follow Kevin Samuels, I only seen some of the reactions to his videos, and as I said, I think on some points he is right, and on other points I don't see where he is right. What I don't see is him pointing out high-value men who can say they are happy, that they have achieved this high-valued woman, and that they have the ultimate marriage. In other words, if you look at, even by Hollywood standards, you look at people who have had successful marriages, and there are a few stars that have weathered Hollywood time. By the way, with Hollywood standards, that's not a lot of time, but when you see a certain Hollywood celebrity in marriage that lasts 20, 30, 40 years, people go, that's something. But is it because they're high value? Is it because they make money? Are they happy because of those things? Or are there other issues or values, or are there other things that will make a person stay in a marriage, faithful to a marriage? And that's the point I wanted to kind of bring out, because as a Christian, even though Kevin Samuels is not really talking to the Christian market, what he says certainly applies to a lot of Christians. A lot of Christians think that I could get a marriage if I get a certain high valued person. And let me just say this. I would much rather have a godly person. I would much rather have a person who loves God, who seeks God, and above everything else is submitted to God. You could have the richest person, you could have the person who dress the way you want to dress, live in the certain neighborhood you want to live in, and all of those high value things. But the question is, will you be happy? And let me just say this, as a Christian, you ought to be seeking a godly person. who loves God, who God would say they are people after my own heart. Because you see, a person who's high value may leave you when you become not as value to them. Then what do? Or when you grow older. Or maybe life throws a curveball at you. You become sick. Maybe you lose a job. Maybe you don't have income. A godly person will always honor God and then honor you. Alright guys, that's my perspective. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to BP The Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comments section below. All comments are welcome. Till next time, I'll see you then.